Then how about we make a bet on Fund Performance launch day? Same stakes as before. If Charles Securities loses, my shares are yours. But if TB loses, what's yours is mine. You idiot! This is the perfect opportunity to bring her on my team. Seeing each other every day, I'll finally get my shot with her.
Boss, snap out of it. She's in security trading. Clooney Financial doesn't even have a brokerage division.
So we'll buy one.
This office is all mine now. Ugh. Broke much? Disgusting. Jessica Jackson's dream girl, Mrs. J? Jackson fired Jessica. And no one knows who she really is. I can take advantage of this. Jesse, what do you think you're doing? Nothing, I'm just trying to deal with Move. Do you know what you just did? Your reckless typing just cost the company 200 grand. What? No, wait, I didn't touch anything. Don't try to pin this on me, Jessica.
Good luck explaining that to the board.
What? You wouldn't dare.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
Just stop. Hey! I said wait!
Jessica! What the hell is going on?
Jackson, Jessica messed with a model revenge against you, and when I tried to stop her, she slapped me.
That's a lie. You were obviously the one who...
I was, but it was me. I'm so sorry. I tried to catch her in time, but I was too late, and she cost the company 200 grand in less than 60 seconds. I'm so sorry. Let them investigate. The error came from your terminal, Jessica. You can't escape this one.
Okay, it's not your fault. It's her fault.
How is the world so full of complete idiots?
Who are you calling an idiot?
Think you're leaving? Security!
What is the meaning of this?
Jessica, you've assaulted one of my employees and tanked company assets. Did you really think that you were just gonna waltz on out the door?
So what now? You're planning on having me arrested?
That's exactly what I'll do. You'll have to pay back that $200,000 and you'll serve jail time.
Jackson, I'm wondering something. How did someone with your limited cognitive abilities become TV CEO?
You pathetic waste of space! How dare you question Jackson's leadership? Did you just slap me?
You attacked me first. I was just defending myself.
Jackson!
Restrain her!
What do you think you're doing?
Anyone who assaults my staff will face consequences.
You better get down on your hands and knees and beg me for forgiveness. And I might just let it slide.
In your dreams.
You ungrateful bitch!
Whoa! What is with all the office drama? You having a party without me?
Well, look who it is, the legendary Playboy himself, William, head of the Clooney Financial Group.
For the record, I'm a one-woman man.
You know, William, what are you even doing here? Last time I checked, Clooney Financial wasn't even in the securities game.
You're absolutely right, Jackson. I wasn't until about an hour ago. What was it called again?
Charles Securities.
Right. Jessica, word on the street is some idiot just fired you. How about joining my team?
Have we met before?
He actually looks at your picture every day, so he's pretty familiar with you.
Are you some creep?
What he's trying to say is, I've reviewed your professional headshots while studying your exceptional training record. With your talents, our company would dominate the market.
Dominate the market for a company you bought an hour ago?
William, I think your Playboy lifestyle has finally fried your brain. This moron who lost my company 200 grand in 5 minutes is your genius trader?
Maybe you should get your eyes checked instead, Jackson.
You know nothing. Miss J, who I happen to know personally, is the top female trader in existence.
Miss J? That's my exact online alias.
Jackson, it was me emailing you all along.
Jesse, you're Miss J? How could I not realize that? I mean, with your absolutely brilliant talent and stunning looks.
Oh.
We're still here. You two can go get a room, or, me and Jessica can just get on out of here.
Look, William, I don't care if you throw money at women for fun, but Jessica is TB property, and we will handle her as we see fit.
That's right, Mr. Clooney. And don't be fooled by Jessica here. She likes to sleep her way to the top. Not to mention that she lost $200,000 of our company's money in less than, 5 minutes?
Jesse, you know exactly who lost that 200 grand. And Jackson, does the board know you fired me? Are you prepared to take responsibility for the losses that will follow?
Now, why on earth would I need board approval to fire you? You think you created that model that TB is going to crash and burn without you here?
Congratulations, you just answered your own question.
What nonsense are you spewing now? Jesse created that model. TB's market dominance is all thanks to her.
Jesse,
Jackson! TB needs your leadership to succeed. And, some people are just dead weight. And we should cut our losses.
Exactly. Jessica, you will pay back every dime of that $200,000.
There's your money, Jackson. Jessica, it's time to go.
hold on. Oh. Jackson, fine. Fire me. But I didn't cause that $200,000 loss, so I'm not paying a dime. But about those promised dividends?
Jessica, you will never see 1 cent of those bonuses.
All right, then. I'll recover it from the market myself.
The job offer is still on the table.
Okay, then I will make sure this check is money well spent. What was the name of your company again?
Charles Securities.
Mark my words, Jackson, Jesse. Charles will crush TB and claim the top spot in no time.
We're so scared.
You threw $200K at me just to buy me a whiskey?
Well, when old classmates reunite, isn't catching up the first order of business?
This photo.
Don't remember, huh? It's not surprising you were always first in class. Probably don't remember who came second.
I honestly don't recall.
So, you do remember me then?
Perpetually coming into second place? That's certainly hard to forget.
Wow. Okay. Then perhaps you can make my company number 1.
Well, of course I can. There's no room for second place in my life. Only victories.
Okay.
Miss J, you are everything I imagined and more. Beautiful mind, stunning looks. Hey, Dad.
Son, please tell me you did not let Jessica go.
Jessica? No. Dad, no. I think you have the wrong...
Easy, Jesse. Okay, let me just wrap this up.
She is critical to our company's survival. You can't let her go.
Dad, don't worry. I kept our most crucial talent. With our current partnership, TB is in great hands with a very bright future. Jesse, as you heard, we need to fast track that model upgrade.
What's wrong, Jackson? You worried about Jessica and William?
Please. One's incompetent, the other one's a playboy. They're beneath my concern. Hey, but the fund's launch is all that really matters. I trust you completely with the fund. All right, after all, Miss J's fund broke all industry profit records last year in only 3 months.
Jessica was that good?
Hey, what's wrong? Hey.
Jackson, don't worry. I'll get that upgraded model ASAP, just to make sure that the launch is perfect.
Now the business is done, I say we get back to pleasure.
What? Charles Securities is bankrupt?
As the previous owner, let me be clear. Charles is not bankrupt, just merely about to be bankrupt.
Is there even a difference? Seriously, you couldn't find a better company to buy?
Sir, you were so eager to woo the girl with your last-minute purchase demand. I didn't have time.
Jessica, not to worry. Look, if Charles fails, we'll find another firm. Heck, I'd even buy TB if necessary.
Buy TB Securities. Oh, you got that kind of money laying around?
Of course I do.
Don't bother. As long as Charles has proper licensing, I can make it outrank TB and dominate the industry.
Don't make me laugh. TB has the most advanced quantitative trading model out there. You can never top that, no matter how good you are.
What if she's the genius behind TB's model?
What? No way. TB is top dog solely because of their one-of-a-kind trading model. If you designed it, why would they ever let you go?
Maybe because their management wouldn't see talent if it hit them in the face.
No way. I'm not buying this. TB's management can't be that dumb. No.
Is this the famous TB model you're so impressed by?
How? You just recreated TB's entire trading model in just a minute. Oh, great one. How can I assist you? Coffee, tea, anything on my undying loyalty. Anything. With you on the team, we'll topple TB before they know what hit them.
I'm the boss here.
However, boss, we have one big issue. We're seriously understaffed.
That's no problem. This lists every key player in the industry. Name anyone and I'll have them hired by tomorrow.
No need to waste money on that.
What about our technical team?
Well, TB has plenty of staff, right?
Recruit from TB? Well, their pay is legendary, best in the business. I doubt anyone is going to jump ship.
Hey, Mark. It's me.
Hi, Jessica. I'm in. I'm handing you my notice right now.
Jessica's team is hiring. Want to jump ship with me?
Seriously, I'd work for less. It's Jessica frickin' Jenkins.
Wait for me. I'm coming too.
These are the team members I worked with previously, and this is our boss, William Clooney. And our trading director, Evan something.
Charles. Evan Charles.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Well, now that we're all here, I trust you understand our mission, to outperform TB Securities.
And with you at our helm, Jessica, I know we'll crush it.
Wonderful. Everyone take their seats, please.
Jessica, we have the team, we have the funds, plus your copied trading model. We can't possibly lose.
You mean TB's trading model? Oh, I erased that.
What the hell? Why would you do that?
Because there's a catastrophic flaw in their basic model. Their model has no filtering safeguards. In high volatility markets, the position scaling module generates massive profits for TB. But when that volatility contracts, which it will, users face catastrophic losses, TB included.
And if it spots the defects and adds a filtering protocol to the upgraded system,
I'm the sole keeper of the core algorithm. They'll never crack it. So once we develop our upgraded version, we can pick them off in the marketplace.
Well, look who it is. The Clooney Group's wannabe playboy and that loser that I fired from TB. What could you possibly be doing here?
Front row seats to your humiliation, actually.
In your dreams. No one here is buying your fun when TB is an option. You think these people want to sign up to lose money?
Right, who turns down money? But wait, do people buy your fun to lose cash?
Scared? Not us. Huh. What a pretty dress, Jessica. Unfortunately, being pretty won't help you. This industry respects results.
I couldn't agree more. Jessica looks amazing in this dress.
Did you hear me? I said results, all right? And everyone in this industry knows that Charles Securities is a disaster.
Precisely. And at TB Securities, our undeniable performance history speaks for itself. You are going home empty. 90% of the people in this room are already partnered with TB. Everyone is putting their trust in us. Isn't that right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this moment to introduce this lovely woman right beside me, Jessie. Not only is she TB's star trader, but she is the one and only legendary securities queen herself, Miss J.
What? She's Miss J? The one who shattered industry return records in record time?
Absolutely. TB's upcoming fund is powered by Jessie's proprietary quant trading model. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to ask yourself, what are you going to do with your newfound wealth? Because we are going to be very, very rich.
Jackson, is there still time for me to raise my fate?
You bet your bottom dollar there is something funny?
I'm laughing because you're an idiot. And you are worse. Stealing my identity and taking credit for my work. You know what happens when that model crashes? TB Securities goes bankrupt overnight.
What are you talking about? Hey, Jessie's model is bulletproof.
Jackson, I know that model's flaws better than anyone. Because I created it.
What?
Liar! You're just a whore who sleeps with clueless executives. Who are you to talk? Jackson, there are rivals. Are you really gonna believe her over me?
If you claim that you really built TB's latest trading model, where's your proof?
I don't have any. Your choice whether to believe me or not.
It's enough eye contact with the enemy, don't you think?
You're right. Let's go.
You got it.
Oh. Bitch!
He's not that strong. I was already off balance.
Do you see how fast she ran? Guilty conscience. She's obviously just trying to tear us apart, okay? Don't let that happen.
Hey, relax.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I can guarantee that the Charles Fund is a gold mine waiting to happen. Why not take a chance on it?
Mr. Clooney, it isn't that we don't trust you.
100%. You've got our confidence.
That's right. It's just, we've already committed to the TB Fund.
Oh, so you're all in with them already. Look, Jessica's model makes TBs look like a child's toy. Simple as that. Charles Security is your best bet here. Maybe sleep on it before you commit elsewhere, huh?
Do we really want to snag the head of Clooney's group? That's dangerous territory.
Yeah, you might be right. Mr. Clooney, why don't we just take some steps forward and we'll see.
Come on, William. Using your family name to intimidate our clients into purchasing your worthless fund? Mr. Padilla, please don't believe William's con. Charles Securities is merely a dating service for him. It's not a real business. Okay, invest your money there, and you might as well kiss it goodbye.
Jackson, it's okay. We trust Mr. Clooney.
See that? Some people still have faith in Charles Securities.
You fool. They're not betting on Charles, they're betting on Clooney Financial Group. Without your dad's company, you'd be invisible in this room.
And right now I'm here as the head of Charles Securities. Gentlemen, our fund speaks for itself. Just check out these numbers. Now look, Charles Securities may be small, but our results have multiplied exponentially. The results don't lie.
Wow, if these figures are accurate, the ROI alone is higher than TB's.
Every number is verified. I can personally guarantee that as head of Clooney Financial Group.
You know, William, that is a really cute little portfolio you have there. Good job. But it's no match for TB's fund. Remember, folks, William has Clooney Group's billions to catch him if he falls. At TB, we are investing our own cash. We are right there with you. If you fail, we fail too. Remember that.
Jackson makes a good point. If Charles Fund tanks, they've got Clooney Financial as fallback. For us, one bad investment could risk everything we own.
What if I told you that Clooney Financial Group is all in?
Are you serious right now?
What are you talking about?
Jessica, I'm not overstepping here, am I?
Not at all. In fact, congratulations. You're about to become the wealthiest man in the nation.
Okay, enough with this performance to con people into buying your worthless fund. All right, everyone knows that Charles Securities is the laughingstock of the finance industry. Stop with this act. Nobody's buying it.
Jackson, if all you care about is statistics and numbers and results, then how about we make a bet on fund performance launch day? Same stakes as before. If Charles Securities loses, my shares are yours. But if TB loses, what's yours is mine.
I've locked in 90% of the investors here, and Charles has nobody. This bet is mine.
What do you say? Brave enough?
I'm game. But I hope you hold up your end of the bargain when you lose.
I was actually about to say the same thing. How about you say we sign on it right now?
I couldn't agree more.
Jessica, are you really gonna let your boyfriend sign? Once Charles' fund tanks, he'll be broke.
As long as I'm here, Charles won't lose, and neither will William.
Holy shit, he actually signed.
William, you just signed your own death warrant. As soon as our fund goes public, I'll own everything. Your assets, your company, and your family name. I'm going to be the new head of your precious company.
Well, congratulations, Jackson. I knew we backed the right horse. Only you can take TB and us to the promised land.
Charles Securities, complete trash. TB's where the real players are.
Are you starting to have second thoughts about your golden boy Clooney here?
Nah, please. He's just a trust fund playboy. He doesn't belong in the same universe as you, Jackson.
Blowing his entire inheritance on a woman. Utterly pathetic.
Don't pop the champagne yet. TB is going to crash and burn, and once it does, you'll all be crawling back to us in tears once the fund launches.
Give it a rest, Jessica. You're dragging a billionaire into poverty. I mean, you're basically a curse on anyone stupid enough to trust you.
Bullshit. You're the damn curse. Jessica, it's my good luck charm.
Hello? What do you mean the algorithm is glitching? What's going on? Nothing. I just gotta do here. What the hell is happening?
Something's wrong with the system. It won't stop trading. We're bleeding millions. Jesse, we need a solution now.
Emma, hack the back end and siphon profits from our other funds to cover these losses.
Are you insane? Data fraud and embezzlement are serious crimes.
Who cares about the rules, all right? The TB fund launches days away, and we cannot afford to show any of these losses.
What? Hello? Jesse!
Well, Jackson, looks like I'm going to inherit TB without spending a dime.
Please. I have Miss J, the securities queen herself. With her, failure's impossible. What's so funny? Well?
Minor glitches. I solved the problem.
I've never doubted you for a second.
Obviously. There's no system error I can't solve.
And on launch day, if you're looking for me, I'll be in my office, waiting for you two to come crying, crawling in there, begging me to save you from bankruptcy. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to. Whoops.
Toodaloo.
Look at that climb. $10 million in profit in just minutes. What about Charles Securities?
Just a
as I thought. Barely 6 figures. Jackson, we have this bet. TB's got it locked down.
Starting today, I am the king of the securities world. Come on, everybody, let's celebrate.
I'm sorry, boss. We're done for.
This can't be happening. Evan, there has to be something we can do. Check again.
It's pointless. Our fund is too small. Even if we multiply the returns, it can't match TB's numbers.
We're dead. Dead. Boss, you're gonna go broke. I'm gonna be on the streets.
Oh, I knew it. There's no escaping bankruptcy after all.
All right, enough. It's too early to throw in the towel. Please tell me I'm right, Jessica.
Give it half an hour max. The entire game is about to change.
Congrats, Jackson. You went from Chief TB to the Charles Security and now the Clooney Group.
Well, the victory would not have been nearly as sweet without you. Now, I was right about you, Miss J. You were the only woman worthy of being by my side.
Well, about that marriage proposal that you promised me?
I know. I didn't forget, Jessie. Jessie, will you marry me?
Oh my God, yes! Yes, I will!
Boss, we're screwed. The margin's called across the board. The algorithm's totally crashed.
What? What the fuck is going on?
There was a critical bug in the trading model. It took down the newly launched fund with it.
So what are you waiting for? Fix it already!
It's way beyond us. We can't fix something this complex.
You incompetent morons! Where's Jessie? Jessie? Miss J, you created this model so you can fix it, right?
Look, I gotta ask. If I were to lose everything, would you still want to marry me?
Nope.
Okay. Wait, is this... I mean, if you want to marry me that bad, I guess I can stoop down to your level.
Boss, we're saved. You're not going broke, and I'm not going bankrupt. TB's fund just crashed. Johnny Padilla and all the other whales called. They want to get in on our fund. Did I interrupt something?
No, your timing is perfect, actually. Look what Jessica got me. Pretty sweet, huh?
Jessica, I can't figure it out. How exactly did you predict that TB's fund would crash in just 30 minutes?
From day one, I knew TB's model couldn't handle real market turbulence. And then Jesse jacked up the leverage to get those pretty quarterly numbers, and that made it a house of cards. One tap and boom.
What tab? Are you talking about the Federal Reserve rate increase?
Exactly. TB imploded so fast because the Fed's rate hike announcement triggered massive capital flight and market tremors. Half an hour was actually longer than expected.
Jessica, you called the Fed's exact move just by reading the market signals. That is... well, that's next level genius.
Whoa! Damn it, Jesse, what the fuck is going on? We're down billions! Keep this up and TV's is finished!
I can't fix it. The model's beyond repair.
What do you mean you can't fix it? Your model? Your failure of a team? Fix this disaster now.
Don't look at us. This was all Jessie. She made us use Jessica's old model for trading. We had no idea we'd lose this much.
This is Jessica's model, not yours.
Exactly. And before that, she made us pump up the leverage to try and make the quarterly numbers look good. This has nothing to do with us.
Tell me they're lying now. Tell me they're lying now.
What? Where are you bitches going? You can't just leave me like this!
I can explain.
Explain you sunk the entire company. What possible excuse do you have? What am I supposed to tell the investors? Hello, Mr. Padilla.
What kind of clusterfuck are you running over there? If you keep losing money like this, I'll be finished along with you.
Mr. Padilla, I understand your concern, but please,
You understand it, huh? I put billions into your fun. Listen up, if I go bankrupt because of you, I will fucking end you!
Hello?
Jackson, is this how you handle business? Your model is trash. Our partnership with TB is over.
You did this!
Don't blame me. You're the one who wanted the upgraded model. You're the one who wanted the perfect financials. You pushed me for the launch day.
Unbelievable! How can my father possibly think that you are his most valuable asset? Give me this.
What are you doing?
Jackson! You damn disappointment. What have you done? How did you get TB blacklisted from the entire industry? Huh?
I'm sorry.
No. Just save your lame apologies. Just get me Jessica. Where is she? Huh? She's the only one that can pull TB back from the brink now.
Jessica's gone. I fired her.
You did what to Jessica?
I don't get it. Why do you care?
Do you have any idea who Jessica is? The board and I specifically recruited her. Our model that has been keeping us afloat is her work. That's the only reason TB's been at the top of the industry, and you fired her?
No, I didn't do it. She told me to. So you're not the real Miss J at all. Jessica really is the securities queen, isn't she? Oh my God. I got rid of our golden goose.
Enough! Fine, Jessica. Bring her here. If I have to get down on my knees, I will, but we're bringing her back!
Dad, no. Your health can't handle this stress. I'll do it. I'll beg her to have mercy on TV.
Mr. Clooney, I knew that you were going to come out on top. And Jackson, he does not belong in your league.
You're a once-in-a-generation talent.
And as a sign of good faith, I want to invest over 10% above market value. What do you say?
Hard pass. I'm just a womanizing wastrel, right? A useless playboy. That's what you said. I'm clearly not worthy of your partnership. Gentlemen, you can see your way out.
Jackson, you got a lot of nerve showing your face in front of me.
Hey! Not in my office. If you want to fight, take it outside.
This ain't over.
William, Jessica, look, I'm begging you, okay? Don't let TB go bankrupt. Look, please, okay? I'm begging you, just give TB a break.
Your choice, babe. I'm on board with whatever you do.
Look, Jessica, okay, I was wrong about everything. Okay? I was an idiot to think that Jessie was the real talent. You were TB's star all along, okay? You were the legendary securities queen who I worshipped online. You were with TB for 3 years. Don't destroy the company that you helped build.
Well, actually, Jessica and I go back 8 years, so.
Look, I even made Jessie pay. Okay, I locked her up myself for embezzlement and fraud. Anyone who crossed you is going to suffer. Plus...
Save it, Jackson. My answer is no. Your misogyny caused your own downfall. You've deserved every bit of this.
Perfect. Oh, and Jackson, about that performance agreement we signed? Charles Securities now owns TB. We are now #1 in the industry. Bye, Jackson.
Big news, boss. We're not broke anymore. And hey, I still have a job.
I'm firing you eventually.
Okay.
Would you like to address the crowd?
Of course. Remember when I said we'd beat TB? Well, mission accomplished. And every person in this room made it happen.
True, but Jessica, you deserve most of the credit.
Absolutely. The credit goes to the woman of the hour.
Actually, the real hero is William. He bought Charles when no one else would. Without that risk, none of us would be standing here.
That's right. The boss deserves all the credit.
Here.
Jessica, I do have something to get off my chest. I had ulterior motives when I bought Charles Securities. It was really just to get closer to you. But my feelings for you are true, I swear it.
Boss, did you really think that was a secret? I mean, anyone with a pulse knew that was the game plan.
Your little office romance wasn't exactly confidential information.
Cover blown? Okay, then let's do this properly. Jessica, I've transferred Charles Securities into your name as my engagement gift. Will you marry me? Just put this ring on, and you'll be more than TB's owner. You'll be the first lady of the Clooney Financial Group. I mean, you'll have more capital than you know what to do with. So, what do you say?
I can't believe you.
So is that a no?
It's about time you ask me.
Jessica, from this day forward, you are my everything.
Yeah.